difficulty there on the original one. Hopefully everybody gets over here and finds this one. Um, I'm not sure what happened. Sorry about that. So today it looks like it's sunny outside. Here in Lakeside we're 66 degrees and it should be a nice day. Um, what do we? So I am what? 3 days. So Monday, Tuesday. Yesterday I got the pump off. Today I am had no chemo going through me at all. Yesterday morning, they had a little bit still going in. So side effects from the chemo probably still for another 48 hours or so. Um, as far as side effects and everything that's going on, uh, really not any side effects to be talked about except for maybe a little bit of tiredness. My tongue is a little bit like I burnt my tongue in the roof of my mouth, so something's going on there that I need to talk to him about on Monday. But other than that, I think it went pretty well. I went hiking yesterday with Hank for his birthday. We did almost a mile long hike. We went up to the challenge coin, so we did get some elevation. So it was about 300 feet of climbing. I felt really good about it. I was only about 2 minutes difference from what it usually takes me to yesterday, so I feel really good about that. I feel like I what's the word for it? I feel that's just a good sign showing me that I think in the future it's going to be okay. Um, the chemo, yes, it does affect you, and it does affect everybody differently. And last night, somebody did say, "Well, don't try to keep up with Tony because he's not necessarily, that's not necessarily the norm." And they're right, But my whole objective for you guys is not showing you that you should do what I'm doing exactly. It's showing you need to get out, you need to be active, you need to be happy, you need to do what you like to do. You're not just sitting there dying from treatment, because treatment's not the one that's supposed to kill us. Treatment's supposed to help us. Um, I know it feels like treatment's killing us all the time, but it really is not. I mean, well, it is. I mean, it is. It is destroying cells and whatnot. Um, but it's how do I want to put it? It's destroying cells, but our job is to rebuild healthy cells and be happy and get out there and do what we need to do to make our life as good as it can be. Um, Treatment is treatment, and we have to go through the treatment to try to get healthy. Whether you're doing alternative treatment or chemo, radiation, whatever, even alternative treatment can be hard. Even with alternative treatment, not poisoning yourself with chemotherapy or radiation, you still have to get out and do something. You can't just sit there and wither away and and just be happy with that. Good morning, Kimberly. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know you're on here. Yeah, and as you guys sign in and if you get on here, please say hi. And let's see who else we got here. Iman, and we got Amar, I think. Good morning, farm guy. Um, let's see. Sure messes blood work. What blood? Farm guy, elaborate on that for us, please. What do you mean by it messes up blood work? The chemo or exercise? I'm not sure. I'd like to understand that one just a smidgen more. Um, but like I said, I was out. I was active. We had a really great hike. It just felt good to be out, and felt good to know that I was able to still do my hike, even though this is just the first first round of the chemo. That's okay, because you got to start somewhere. You got to know a baseline basically, and without knowing what I can do right now and before, I won't know if I'm progressing or degressing, and that's why I keep hiking. Um, I actually want to go, if Terry's up to it next week, I want to go out and do a little bit more hiking and go camping. Go and I want to go shed hunting. So shed hunting for us is antler hunting. If you don't know, um, it's just you can sell the antlers, you can keep the antlers, whatever you want to do. For the most part, I just keep them, but it's real fun just finding them. It's great exercise because you're out and you're about. You're feeling the glory of God. You're feeling the outdoors. You're absorbing all the fresh air and everything else. So it's a good thing to get out there. Let's see what we got here. We're going to the monster truck on Saturday. That's awesome. That's a good idea. That's get out and do something. Chemo. I'm on full chemo now, but I really don't even know I'm on it. That is awesome, farm guy. If you can be on the conventional drugs and just like that with full chemo, and you don't feel that you're on it, you must be doing something right. There's two things that could be happening there. Either they have it dialed in perfectly, so just like with marijuana and everything else and any other kind of drug that is actually needed, you won't get the negative side effects and the with marijuana you won't get the high if you're using it for something that is actually needed. So maybe they got you dialed in really well. I hope so. I hope that is the exact chemo that you need. I hope it's the one that's gonna just destroy all those cancer cells, and you're gonna be able to carry on and just keep going forever and ever, hopefully. So let's just hope that's what's the case there, farm guy, and keep doing whatever you're doing for certain. And where are you from, farm guy? I don't remember. And are you actually a farm guy and getting ready to plant? As soon as the fields, well, they're probably dry. We haven't had much moisture across the United States, it doesn't seem. So I'm guessing that you can get into your fields. So let's see, what else we got? So probably by tomorrow, I should know anything and everything as far as any of the side effects I'm going to get from this chemo that I've taken on so far. It does tend to build up in your body, destroy more cells as you go along, but I truly believe we can regenerate and build new cells and just like when I went off of chemo and radiation back the first time, I was able to rebuild my entire body quickly because you have new cells starting to grow. That is a really good time to start building your body back up. And I'm hoping that, being that chemo is supposed to be out of your body, once the chemo's out, that in that off week, I should have time to do something and to rebuild a little bit. So that's my goal. I'm going to try to rebuild. I'm not going to go full on workout, but I am going to continue hiking, continue doing stuff. Unlike last time, I shut down a lot, and I really don't want to shut down again. Shutting down really seems to be the bad thing. So farm guy, yep, I'm a farmer, and I'm on till planting here. Yeah, I probably need to warm up just a little bit still, I guess. Beaver bingo, yeah. So bingo was last night, and I hate to say it, but it flopped. I couldn't get it to work properly, but we did give away a coin to Joy. Joy won. We ended up just doing a whoever can guess the number closest to the number that the bingo thing picked, and she won. It was actually almost a tie. It was only one number off between the winners. So it was really good. We're going to try again, though. I will get it figured out at some point. Another thing I was just talking with Terry was that maybe we do just a giveaway once a show or once a week and have everybody throw a number up there, and whoever's the closest is the winner of that coin. It might be the best way to do it, and just to get some coins out. And who am I with this morning? We got, ta-da, there she is. So we're just chilling right now. There's Hank in the bottom, Pixie, and Tinkerbell's right there. So, and Terry, of course, is right there. Say hi to Terry, everybody. She says good morning. Well, she said hi.
She's in a mood.
That's a good morning from her. So, what do you guys have planned today? I personally am probably going to do a little bit of work. Probably going to get some stuff done around the house, and I don't really know of anything else yet. Beaver says hi, Terry and Hank. So I really don't know what the day is going to bring for me right now, but one thing I can tell you the day is going to bring is a lot of good times and not sulking. I feel great right now. I really just I feel like I got a lot of energy, and like I said, one of the weirdest side effects of this chemo this go round has been I'm hungry, and I'll take it. So, nausea. I haven't really had any nausea since yesterday. I don't think I had any at all.
Not that you said.
Not that I said. Terry says. So I feel good about it all. I feel that it's not like last time for sure. But let's see what round 2 brings too, because round 2 is going to be where it builds up just a little bit more. A few more cells are going to be compromised. The only thing that I do have a problem with right now is insurance declined my white blood cell shot, the one that's supposed to help elevate white blood cells. I am always running low with white blood cells for some reason. Last time they gave me that shot every time I was doing chemo. They do it on Wednesday when they take the pump off, and now the insurance has declined it. They're even going as far as to requesting all my medical records and all kinds of stuff. So apparently, they don't believe I have cancer or something. I don't know. But whatever it is, hopefully they get it figured out soon. Hopefully I don't end up in the hospital because of a compromised immune system. I guess there's another part of white blood cells that is the part where it says if you can fight off infections and stuff like that or not. And I guess that part of my white blood cell is good. So we'll take that. Insurance just doesn't want to pay an extra $2,300 for a shot. And if I end up in the hospital,
you don't want cancer, so tell them to get over it.
Yeah, I don't want cancer, so they can deal with the shot. Terry looks exhausted. Hope she's feeling well. I think so. She just getting going.
Medicine this morning is making me sleepy.
Yeah, so sometimes the medicine is a little bit sleepy. So, man, farm guy, I don't know, $30,000. Mine, the insurance said the shot was $2,300. And if they're charging $33,000 or $30,000, that's they're definitely ripping somebody off. I have this feeling that they overcharge on everything, so that way when people don't pay their deductibles, it just doesn't matter. And today I'm on my tablet. Hopefully the volume's coming through just fine. We did it last night on the tablet. Since I'm home, I'm gonna not do it on my phone, the live. We've had just yesterday, I think both days, or both of those yesterday had a black screen at the end, turned into a radio show, and I'm trying to prevent that. So it's just weird that if I get a phone call and I hang up on it or send it to voicemail and it still just kicked me out. I don't know. I'm not super technological, and I don't know why sometimes things like that happens. I don't know why my Rode microphones have quit me. I'm still waiting on Rode to get a hold of me. I might have to call them today since they haven't said anything at all, and we'll hopefully get that fixed, because I like my microphones. I like it how they make me sound and whatnot. I did get a couple more commercials done yesterday, or cuts of commercials. I need to put those together today. It's just so commercials are how I'm trying to promote my business and get leads for my team. Like I asked before, if you guys don't mind, go over there, watch them, give me feedback. YouTube, the ones that are on YouTube on this page are just basically so I can get an understanding what people are thinking of them. See if they're good enough to put up or not. So give me your vote on those if you would, please. I truly appreciate it. Plus, I did find something yesterday, really cool. Dr. Pepper can. You have to check that video out. Just a short. It's 30 seconds. It won't take you long to watch. But it was a really cool find. Something that's almost 50 years old, sitting out in the forest this whole time, and it just nobody's ever done anything. Nobody's ever crushed it. Nobody's ever done anything with it. I wish it was. Well, you'll see. You watch the video, you'll understand where that all went. So, what else we got? Anybody got any questions today? Anybody? I know this is a Thursday. Sometimes Thursdays are great. Some days Thursdays are slow. We only have 2 people here, but hey, we got 3 people conversing. So let's get some questions up there if you got them for me, please.
Why does my head hurt?
Why does Terry's head hurt? I have no idea. Look at her. See, she's not tired.
Not at all.
She's not exhausted. She's fine. She's just crocheting. She's doing her thing in the morning. Let's see. Nothing coming up. So yeah, I'll get out and do something today for sure. My fruit trees are all blossoming. I'm not happy about it. I'm gonna have to start coming up with some idea of how I'm gonna keep those blossoms from freezing. We still have at least 2 more freezes coming that I can see in the forecast. Not to mention we have our oak trees, and the buds on those ones are super tight right now. They're not coming out. And until the oak trees blossom their leaves out, we have another freeze coming, minimum of 1 more. So I'm not looking forward to having to protect my plants. Back east, farm guy, if you're still on here, what's your indicator trees? And whoever else is on here, do you guys have indicator trees? Do you know that there's indicator trees that tell you, they're really good about knowing if it's going to freeze or not, or if it's time to plant? Do you guys have those? I mean, different parts of the world, different parts of the country, different kind of trees.
Well, even here it was the oaks. When we're further south, it was the mesquites.
The mesquites were down south, yes, they were.
So it's even the same state, different areas.
Yeah, no, it is. It's different everywhere you go. Another thing I'm trying to get out is I'm trying to get Terry to participate in a video. She's going to be very, very, very reluctant about.
I don't like being in videos.
So we're gonna do a video, and it's about intimacy and chemotherapy, and people need to know it's safe, it's okay. I know last night we had a few people when we discussed it a little bit, just the idea. Not everybody's got a partner, but there also, intimacy is not for everybody, but for those who are, have a partner, do have a loved one, it's not something that you should just let go of, because our emotional states are on both sides. The caregiver and the patient are very fragile as we go through all this. And I feel that this video definitely could help a lot of people. I've actually witnessed, talked to a gentleman that his loved one actually left him going through chemo.
Not cool.
No, it's not cool at all. It's actually pretty sad. I mean, that's BS. But is it the intimacy? Is it the fact that she couldn't handle just what was going on? I don't know.
Maybe
but
she couldn't handle the what ifs.
She may not have. And
those are hard. The what ifs are hard.
They are. So I'm gonna turn the screen since Terry's participating
No,
today.
don't. I don't want to be on video. Don't. I'm gonna be mean.
Oh, she's a pistol some days. This is what I live with. I love it. Love her.
Yeah, well, they see you and what I live with, so they should understand.
Oh man. Okay, so yeah, so that's a video I'm planning on doing. I think I think it's going to be very beneficial to people. I really do. What do you think? I mean, is that something that is something that a lot of people I'm sure somebody has questioned it, and there's lots of people out there questioning it, and people think it's not safe. There is a 30% reduction. 30% of cancer patients have no desire for intimacy or reduction of intimacy. So let's see if we can't bring that up. Boost your endorphins and all that stuff, you know. So we'll get that video together and hopefully that'll help a lot of people. If I don't have any more questions today, I'm gonna get out of here and go and just experience life as
some honeydews.
some honeydews. So yeah, if I don't have questions, I'm gonna get going, go live life, and I hope you guys are doing the same. Hope you get out there and enjoy everything you can today. Get up, do something. Even if you're sitting in a chair watching me right now, if you don't get out and you're not super active, let's just do this right now. Just raise your hands 10 times just to get a little extra.
When you're feeling down, just go stand in the sun with your eyes closed, and it's just so, I don't know, there's just something about it.
Vitamin D.
No,
So,
it's the feeling. It's just
the warmth.
I don't know. There's just something about it. If you feel down in the dumps, go stand in the sun.
Well, there you have it. Advice from Terry today. So, you guys all have a great day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.